Hello everyone. Today I'm going to present my project which is entitled Flood Prevention System using IoT. So in Malaysia, the flood disaster rate is getting higher and it poses a significant threat affecting people, infrastructure and agriculture. So there are several factors which is like poor drainage management, poor river management, garbage and silt accumulation and monitoring challenges which contributes to flood disaster. The three common phases in flood operation is prediction to prevention is to prevent flood, prediction is to make prediction, and recovery is to recover affected people. So in Malaysia, in other countries, they are more focusing on prediction and recovery phase compared to prevention phase. So this system, the proposed system, is only focusing on prevention phase, where the system has the ability to monitor and prevent flood from occurring in Malaysia. The system is also integrated with IoT sensors like water level sensor to measure the water level, raindrop sensor to detect the rainfall, ultrasonic sensor is to detect blockage, and water turbine which works simultaneously with the microcontroller which is Arduino to maintain and increase the water flow of the river when it is required. So the short-term solution which can be implemented is to prevent flood from occurring with help of IoT sensors and automated water turbine. There are three scenarios that could happen. First, if the water level in river basin is high and the cause of flow in water level is due to blockage, so it will alert the respective department to clear the blockage in the river basin. Second scenario where if the water level is high and the cause is less depth in river, so it will alert the department to deepen the river basin. Third, if the sensor detects that there is an increase in water level and there is no blockage, so it will automatically trigger the water turbine to speed up the water flow to the sea.
As shown in this diagram, water turbines plays a crucial role in increasing the flow of water within interconnected river basins, which serves as a channel directing water from urban areas to the sea. During heavy rainfall or flash floods, these basins can become congested due to their inability to inefficiently redirect or divert large volume of water to the sea, which leads to overflow into the urban areas. To address this, the system where integrates with IoT sensors and real-time monitoring feature to dynamically manage water flow. The key measures includes clearing blockages, deepening the rivers to increase the capacity, and also utilizing water turbines that automatically activated when when there is high water level or slow flow rates are detected. So by preventing this congestion and enhancing water movement, this IoT-based flood management system can minimize the risk of flash floods, ensuring safer urban environments and reducing the devastating impacts.
So there are several benefits which have been which can be identified, which can be experienced. First, environmental damage mitigation. It saves lives. It also monitors and maintains the river basins effectively, and it can be a combination of daily activities that people don't need to worry about flood disaster, and even the water quality will be maintained. So in my system, there are several components, which is IoT sensors, water turbine, and Arduino board is used, and this is my system. So basically, this system has two water tanks, which is the right hand side is the river basin, and the left hand side water tank is the sea. This just to show the demonstration. So here we have used the water pump, water level sensor, ultrasonic sensor, and the LED display, and also the Arduino board to show the demonstration of how the flood can be prevented. All right, so now I'm going to show how the system works, how the flood prevention system using IoT works. So there are three scenarios which will be demonstrated using the system. The first scenario is where if there is a continuous water rain detected, it will alert the Department of Irrigation and Drainage. Here, if there is a water presence on the sensor for more than 5 seconds, it will show an alert in the display unit and it will send an alert to the phone with the use of SIM900A module. So here, as you can see, when there is a water presence more than 5 seconds, it will display an alert message, and at the same time, it will send an alert to the phone. So this method can be used to act as a precaution where the respective department able to plan their action plan. Okay, now on the second scenario where if there's a water level is high detected and the cause of the slow in water is due to blockage. So the system will alert the department to clear the blockage. So in this system, which I will demonstrate to you in one, the system able to detect external blockage as well as internal blockage. For external blockage and internal blockage, if the percentage of blockage is more than 50% and it is the distance between the sensor and the blockage is less than 20 cm, so which means it will display an alert on the display unit and it will send an alert message with the use of SIM900A module. So now I'll show you how the external blockage works. So now I'll place an item in front of the ultrasonic sensor, and since it is more than the blockage percentage is more than 50%, it shows an alert message. At the same time, it sends an alert message. On the second video, now same thing, but it happens inside the water tank. With the help of ultrasonic waterproof ultrasonic sensor, the blockage is placed and it is more than 50%. So it will show the display message on the display unit and it will send an alert with the use of SIM900A module. So these are the two blockages which most commonly happen during the flash flood. So this can be avoided by implementing this particular action plan. So the third scenario is when there is a sensor detected in increase in water level, but there is no blockage. So this can be happen where the water flow in the river basin is slow. So what the system does is it will automatically triggers the water turbine to turn on. What the water turbine is to speed up the water flow from the river basin to the sea. So this will prevent the flood from occurring because the water is sent quickly to the sea. So here I've placed a water tank as I mentioned before. So with the help of water pump, the water will be sent from the river basin, which is the first water tank, to the second water tank, just for the indication. So the optimum water level is 45%. If the water level is more than 50%, it will automatically turn on the water pump. So here it will display an alert message. At the same time, it will send an alert. So here you go. This is the alert message. Now the second scenario, once the water turbine is turned on, the water will be pushed quickly to the sea, which means the water level will drop at the river basin. So here it is being demonstrated. So now it is 49%. When it reaches back to 45%, which is the optimal level, the water turbine will automatically turn off. So here we can see that the water in the river basin is less, which means the water is already pushed to the sea. So in summary, uh, with help of this system, it enables to clear the blockage which is internal and external, and also it enables to work simultaneously by automatically turning on the water turbine, and it will speed up the water flow in the river basin. So with this, the flood disaster can be totally overcome and prevented. That's all from me. Thank you.